What's good, YouTube? We back in here with another episode of Keys to the Streets. And in today's episode, we're gonna make sure Moody Man Wife straight. Y'all know she been staying in the trap house over there that we had moved Moody Man from, but that's where they were laying their head. We're gonna get a nice little crib out in the countryside, make sure she good. We also gonna be becoming the CEO of Facebook, picking up a new car in this episode, and I wanna make sure, you know what I'm saying, my clubs and stuff good. Cause we really been spending more money than we've been making lately. And we finna spend a lot of money in this episode too. But after this, you know what I'm saying, we gotta get back on our business shit. So hopefully y'all enjoy. Like, share, comment, follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Y'all know them links in the description. And if you're new to the channel, turn on post notifications so you can be notified every time your boy Savage Life Gaming drop a video. So yeah, we gotta get Moody Man Wife right. You know, Moody Man was one of our employees, so we gotta make sure his family and shit straight. So I'm gonna jump into, I guess I'll jump into 71 today, have Valet gonna bring that to me. Come on, bro, go on, get the whip. But yeah, guys, we got a lot to do in this episode. We're gonna be becoming the CEO of Facebook. Y'all know that's big. They want 1 M for the business, but we can make a lot of money from it, up to like 2 billion, I believe. So I'm looking forward to, you know what I'm saying, becoming the CEO. And it's taking game forever to bring my car. I'm finna say, bro, what you got going on? I appreciate that. Gonna get it nice and clean for me. But yeah, we headed over here to Moody Man Wife. We're gonna take out here to the countryside and buy this crib for her. You know, make sure she good, guys. Moody Man made sure we were good. Made sure we kept good money in our pocket. He made sure he moved that work for us. My boy Rob, he's still out here, you know what I'm saying, on the grind. We're gonna have to pay him a visit soon and go on and, come on, bro, now, what is you doing, gang? We're gonna have to pay him a visit soon and pick up that money. We're gonna let him, you know what I'm saying. Last time I pulled up on him, I think he had like 10 ounces of weed left. But we're gonna make sure gang get up off all that. And we picking up something new this episode too, guys, so we gotta pull up to the dealership. And we spending 200 racks on the new car. And we finna spend a lot on this crib for Moody Man Wife. You know, make sure she good. Make sure she got a place to stay and stuff like that. Cause I know it's kind of tight now since Moody Man gone. Ain't no real money coming into the house. So yeah, we gotta make sure Shawty good. You know, in memory of that boy Moody Man. We gotta make sure she's straight. So yeah, and I wanna set my clubs up, get everything going over there. We gotta keep that money coming in, guys. This might be the last car that we buy. It's gonna be a minute before we buy something else, guys. We've been spending a lot of money, I ain't gonna lie. And y'all know in the last episode, we set up our little pimping business, and some of our girls done already left. So we gotta take care of that, try to get our girls back over there and stuff like that, just so we can be making money. Y'all know pimping ain't easy. It's gonna always be some happening that, you know, mess up your money and stuff like that. But we're gonna take care of that. You know, we gotta take care of this little business today. This come first. We consider Moody Man like family, so y'all know family come first in our book. So we gotta make sure Shawty good. And gotta keep that money flowing in. We really ain't been doing too much with the clubs right now. We just been taking care of a lot of other stuff. I do wanna, you know what I'm saying, get my clubs up right, get them running right. So y'all know we gotta keep that alcohol and that snow in there. Gotta keep it full in there. So that's what we're gonna be doing this episode, taking care of everything. Basically taking care of our businesses. And we should have some money in the clubs and stuff still, but the little money that we've been getting really ain't been enough. We just been getting like 20,000, 30,000. Our other businesses, they running good. The nail salon, the taco spot, all our other businesses, you know, generate income. We might not be making a lot off of them businesses. We making a little something off of them. So we really ain't got to worry about them businesses. They run themselves. But our clubs and the little Facebook company we finna buy, we gotta actually run them. So it's gonna take a lot of our time now. We ain't gonna have a lot of time on our hands because we gotta keep this business going. And this is probably gonna be the business where we make most of our money from the little Facebook. Other than us, you know, fucking with Gerald, we make a lot of money from that too. So y'all know we're gonna keep that going. We're gonna keep that going. But I'm trying not to, you know what I'm saying, just push work every day. We're gonna pick days where we move that work and stuff like that. Then we gotta get Rob right again too. So that's gonna be coming soon too. Gotta make sure gang keep them packs and stuff like that. Keep them packs coming in for them. We the plug out here, you know what I'm saying? So we gotta make sure gang straight. So we pulling up on Moody Man Wife. She should be standing out here somewhere. Let's see where she at. Moody Man has started coming up too. Oh yeah, she out there. Moody Man, I got a I-8. Gang had done started coming up. Alright, so we got Shawty in the car with us. Finna make this long journey. 4 miles. But it's a nice little spot up here. You know, we came across it in the papers. And I thought this would be a decent little spot for her and whatnot. So I decided to go on and snatch it up for her. We also got to pay that moving company for bringing the cars. I think I'm going to get them like 5 racks for that. So once we get up here, we're going to check out this little crib. We'll go on and send them their money. They told us, you know what I'm saying, they'll bill us later. And the bill done came in. So we got to go on and drop that number 5 little racks, you know what I'm saying. So we finna spend some money in this episode. Almost probably like damn near over an M in this episode, really. But you know what I'm saying, we got a lot of stuff we gotta do. We taking care of business, making sure Moody Wife straight. We gotta make sure she's straight. Moody Man was loyal to us when he got put in that jam. Gang didn't snitch or nothing like that. He kept it solid. So we gotta make sure his family good. This is a little small crib out here in the countryside. Like I said, we came across it in the paper, and I thought this would be a decent spot for her. She by herself right now, and you know, this spot right here will suit her well. But we did, you know, they had a couple little pictures of the insides of the crib. They didn't show much, so I'm gonna do a little tour of it just to make sure, you know what I'm saying, it's good. You know, you gotta make sure ain't nothing wrong with the crib, ain't nothing fucked up in the inside. Gotta make sure, you know, the roof good, no leaks and all that. You know, her being a female, she probably don't know all that. So we gonna make sure, you know what I'm saying, she good. And we got police on us, so I'm gonna pull over. Ain't no sense of running from them or nothing like that. We ain't got nothing on us. We good. He got us from the other side, I see. Gang must been looking hard over here. He always running into somebody. Damn, bro, get right, man. Get right, bro. I'm gonna pull up a little bit just so he can get right. I don't want him to think I'm running or nothing. I already know he got me for speeding. That little $450 ticket. We finna go spend $750,000. That's nothing to a baller, you know what I'm saying? Alright, he finna give me this little ticket. We're gonna be on about our business. I was doing 24 miles over the speed limit. That's a lot though, I ain't gonna lie. I can see doing 2 or 3 over the speed, or 10. Yeah, $480. Let me make sure ain't no cars. Alright, we back on track. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, she liked this spot. Maybe we'll pay for the moving company to bring her vehicles up here, but for right now, we just trying to focus on getting her a decent spot. I'm probably just gonna go and sell that crib over there. I think I spent like $100,000 for that spot over there, a little trap house. We probably sell it for like $300,000. You know, I gotta make a profit off of it. Ain't nobody there now. Moody Man gone. This shorty finna be out here, out of town. We really could have found her a spot in the city, but she wanted to be ducked off, you know what I'm saying? So we gonna duck off out here. And y'all know that other little crib out here that we was gonna get before we got the crib in Vinewood Hills. But that spot right there, they want 25 M's for that. I couldn't afford that for her. This crib that we getting her right now, that's they got a decent price on it too. It ain't too much. And it's nice, you know. This really should have been a spot that we got just for a duck off spot or something. That's a spot we can come up here when we hiding in the city and just duck off for a couple days, a couple weeks, or maybe even a year or two, you know what I'm saying? But we just gonna go and snatch this for her. We do gotta go pull up on that dealership too, pick up the new whip. Hopefully y'all like the new whip. I wanna take it to Los Santos Customs too, and we're gonna throw some wheels on it, throw some rims on there. Something a little different, you know, we ain't going big on that. This car, you know, 200,000, we ain't trying to do too much to it to mess up the value. The value of it. But this the spot right here. I'm gonna park across the street. I'm just gonna park it up right here. But this the spot we getting for Shawty right here. I'm gonna go check it out first before I buy it. But this how much they asking for it. 750 racks. I ain't gonna do the maintenance fees and stuff like that. We just gonna buy the crib. But this a nice little small crib. She got a nice little balcony, little sitting area outside. Let me see what she got in the back. Do she got a pool? No, she ain't got no pool. She got a jacuzzi back here though. I mean, that's enough, you know. That's enough. Let's go inside and check it out. A little small area though, but like I said, she by herself. Just a little, I guess you could say, living room area. Marble everywhere. Kitchen area with a kitchen table. Sit down and have a nice meal. This the kitchen right here. But she do got upstairs though. Let me see, where do this go? This gotta go to the garage. Yeah, I knew it. Garage area. Yeah, it ain't that big of a crib, but it's decent. This might go outside. Oh, this a bathroom right here. Okay, ain't too much in that bathroom. Let's go upstairs. I know it's probably just a 1-bedroom or something. Another little sitting area, just lay back and chill. Closet. Bedroom's gotta be over here somewhere. Okay, this 1 bedroom. This bedroom got a balcony you come out on. You can see the city of the countryside. Well, I ain't gonna say the city, you can see the countryside from out here. So let me see, it might be a 2-bedroom though. It's a closet area. See what else we got going. Okay, another bedroom. Okay, so if her family or Moody Man family wanna come out here and visit, they can do that. But Moody Man funeral is, you know, where he from, Campo Rico. That's where Moody Man from, so that's where they had the funeral. We was gonna fly out there and stuff like that, but we didn't. We had business to take care of. So we finna go buy this for her. And you know, she got a new spot. She good to go. She already got a whip, so we ain't gotta worry about buying no cars or nothing like that. Let's go ahead outside and buy this for Shawty. Nice little spot for her. We're gonna pay the whole 750. And we're gonna call it a day. So let's go and buy this. And she good to go. She got her own little crib now, her own little space. And Shawty, I'll holler at you. Keep your head up. Alright, we headed back to the city right now. We gotta go pull up on this dealership and pick up that new junk. Then I gotta take it to Los Santos Customs. And we're gonna throw some nice little wheels on her. But let me go and deduct this money. I forgot about that. We gotta deduct the money for the moving company moving them cars. We're gonna pay them 5 racks. That's all they charged me, with $5,000. That ain't bad at all. We need to get in the business of moving cars. So now we can go on and go pick up this car real quick. And we got us a Mayback, gang. You know your boy had to go and snatch up something luxury. Boy finna become the CEO of Facebook. No, I gotta be pulling up in something nice. So that's the reason why we had the dealership to go and bring that in for us, you know what I'm saying? Go and bring that Maybach in. Y'all know we had to go on and get us a nice little Maybach. We got donks, we got SUVs. We ain't got no luxury like that yet, like Lambos and stuff. Them gonna be the cars that we get, you know, from moving on forward. We still gonna get, you know, cars with rims on it and stuff, but we gotta get some more exotic cars. We ain't got a lot of them. We were sitting on 6 M's and we riding donks and stuff. So we finna start getting us some luxury shit. Try to find us like a little luxury garage and you know, store our luxury cars and separate them from our donks and stuff. We only got 2 donks right now though. This 71 and the 74. The Grand Prix really ain't considered no donk. It's just on big wheels, so that ain't no donk though. Only like the 70 model Caprices and stuff is donks. We got the Rooch. I like this one the best though. This one right here bust. This the best donk we got right now. But you know, it's gonna be many more donks to come. We got plenty of bread. We really finna make a lot more money once we get everything right to where, you know what I'm saying, our money keep flowing in. The clubs, we just ain't been, you know, focused on the clubs right now. But I think it's a good time to start getting my clubs up and running and stuff like that. Cause we can make a lot of money from it. We just gotta do a lot, you know, like bringing VIPs, and that's what double our income. And we got to fly out and pick up the VIPs. It would be better if we could like just spend money and we had like a personal driver or something to pick up our VIPs and bring them back to the club. That'll be a little bit more better, you know, instead of us having to go fly out and stuff. That's what we pay. We paying all them maintenance fees for on the club. We can have workers who do that for us. We don't have to do nothing really. We can just sit back and relax, you know what I'm saying? But we have to do all that ourselves. I mean, it's straight though, but I'd rather just grab my little alcohol and holler at my boy Brucey for them bricks and make the money that way instead of having to go all the way out my way to bring a VIP and stuff like that. But we do want to bring Kendrick Lamar back though. I mean, you know, that'll bring in some profits. But the only thing about that, he want an M to perform $1 million, so we really ain't gonna recoup that M. So it really ain't working. I'm gonna try to see if we can talk him down a little bit, like on a show. I ain't trying to pay no $1 million for no show. That's how much he charged for a show is an M. We got the money, but I don't think it's worth it. I don't think our club's gonna make that much money. Even if we get him in there, we ain't finna make over no M. Not in no one show. Gang gonna have to perform the whole month before we make $1 million from the clubs. But you know, it is what it is. I mean, it would bring some more attention to our club getting Kendrick Lamar in there though. I ain't really worried about that. But we're gonna try to talk to him and see if we can, you know, not pay him as much, $1 million. Try to give him like, I say 200,000 the most. We probably could make a little profit. It ain't gonna be much. But we'll focus on that when, you know what I'm saying, when it's time. But right now we're gonna go pick up this car. I gotta go get my clubs situated. And then we're gonna go buy this Facebook building. We're gonna become the CEO of Facebook. And that's where we're gonna make some money. We gotta make sure everything stay up and running. But we pulling up to the dealership, as y'all can see, gang. Pulling up to the dealership. Y'all see what we picking there. Y'all see the Mayback out there. The Mayback sitting out there. I'm gonna park this off to the back. I might have my one of my workers to come pick this up later. Y'all know what we pay them for to pick these cars up. I ain't gotta do none of that. But we at the dealership. They got some nice stuff out here though. I like that Benz right there. They got some Porsches out here. But this is what we picking up. We picking up the Mayback junk. I don't know what year this is, but I know this is a Mayback, and we finna drop 200 racks for it. 200,000, no tags on there. Let's go and drop that bread. You know, I like to take care of my business while we here. Ain't no sense doing it later, but let's go and drop this 200 racks. And I hate to drop that, but we dropped it, you know what I'm saying? Let's go and jump in this bad boy, check out the insides of it. This Maybach busting though, I ain't gonna lie. Let me see what the inside's looking like. Okay, okay. We got the stars in the roof, sunroof in the top. Well, we got that double sunroof in the top. Okay, that panorama or whatever you call it. We'll put them rims on there last, I guess. We finna head over to our club. Gonna get these clubs set up. Gotta keep, you know what I'm saying, the club full of everything. But we in the Mayback right now. We in the Mayback. Mayback looking good though, I ain't gonna lie. Once we throw them rims on there, it'll look a little bit more better. a little bit, you know what I'm saying, rims, because we ain't going big with the rims. We're gonna put some little small wheels on here, something that, you know, make the car still look luxury, but you on Forgiatos, you know what I'm saying. We don't need nothing too big, too major. Well, matter of fact, since we passing Los Santos Custom, we might as well go throw them wheels on there. I don't see why not, you know. We right here by Los Santos Custom. See how much these wheels going for up in here. I don't know if we want to go chrome or all black on this junk. Cause the bottom black, you know, we got two-tone going on here. So I'm gonna repair that. I don't know why it need to be repaired. Cause I ain't see nothing I hit. Let me see. We're gonna go with I don't know if I want to go with them or the chrome ones. I think them black ones look better. They want 3 racks. Okay. They got some kind of cheap forges in there. Should I tint the windows too? I don't know. I really want people to see me in here. I really don't want to tint the windows, I ain't gonna lie, but it will look good though. We going limo on there. Alright, we good. We Gucci. We Gucci. That's what I'm talking about, gang. That look good. That look good. Alright, let's get it. Like I said, we keeping it luxury, but you know what I'm saying, we on rims. Probably like some little 22s or something like that. That's all you need on the Mayback. Really, you know, if it were me and IRL, I probably wouldn't even put no rims on no Mayback. That'll be for my toys, like my old schools and stuff like that. Probably stuff that don't cost no 200 racks. I'd throw some wheels on there. But for right now, you know what I'm saying, we looking good. We gotta pull up, you know, we're gonna be the CEO of Facebook. No, we gotta pull up in style. Gotta be looking good. And we looking good out here, you know what I'm saying? Riding in a $200,000 whip, dripped out in a Miri, pockets full of money. Y'all already know, we already a boss. We just took that CEO gig just to make it look better, you know what I'm saying? So let me see, where do I want to park this? I know we got some parking spots over here. I'm gonna park this up right here. Yeah, we'll park right here. Leave that right there. Y'all already know we got our car for this business. We went on snatch up the little whips. All right, let's get it. We're gonna manage the business. Let's do the alcohol refill. We gotta spend money, man. Damn. All right, let's jump in out. This the other little bins we got right here. Nice little bins. All right, let's go pick up this alcohol. This bin's right here clean too. We really should throw some wheels on that. I kind of forgot about this Benz though, but we got this one too. But yeah, we got to set up these clubs, guys. It might take a little minute, but we're gonna set it up. And y'all see the Facebook business? That's what we're gonna be buying. We're gonna be the CEO of this giant Facebook. So let's go and take care of this first. And we're gonna have to put a lot of money into the Facebook spot too. That's why I went out of business. They couldn't maintain it. Hopefully, you know, we can maintain that spot. We're gonna try our best. If it go downhill, then it just go downhill. We ain't tripping. That ain't the only business we got going. We still got, you know, multiple businesses going on. So we good to go, you know. Long as we got businesses, Facebook go down, we still got income coming in, and we still the plug, you know what I'm saying? We still plugged in with Gerald and Z. So we really ain't worried about nothing, you know what I'm saying? We still gonna make money. Money still gonna come in. All right, let's pick up this little alcohol. Gotta make sure these clubs straight. I really been neglecting the clubs, I ain't gonna lie. But we good now. We good. We trying to, you know what I'm saying? We trying to better our businesses. Trying to get everything steady generating. We done spent a lot of money, guys. We done almost spent $300,000 today. Well, no, we done already spent, I said 300,000. We spent 750,000 on the crib. We spent 200,000. We done almost spent the M today, $1 million. So y'all know business gotta go. Now we gotta make sure these business is going. No kizzy, gang. Come on now, bro. I knew they were gonna do that. I knew they were gonna do that. It's this car in front of me act like they don't want to go. I didn't see was the light red, had it turned red before gang went through there or what. All right, let's get it. I'm glad we didn't have too far to go. We still gotta go get that blow too. Go holler at Brucey. Brucey charging, I think he charged what, 40 racks a brick? I mean, that ain't bad though, that ain't bad. Cause we make that money back. It's just time, you know what I'm saying? We don't make it back in one day. That's the only thing. It take us multiple days to. We could just go in the club and get our money. We probably could go in there. We probably got some money right now in there, but I'm gonna let it keep generating. I'm gonna let it keep doing what it do. You know, I like for my money to build up a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. All right, let's get it. Gonna drop this alcohol in the club. We really could do this a whole bunch of times though, but we ain't gonna worry about it. Okay, so we got our alcohol. We should be good to go. Let me see. We just gonna leave this right here. We're gonna let them take this in the inside. And we finna go and grab that snow. And we should be good to go. Alright, let's grab the bins. Go pull up on my boy Brucey. And this club right here will be knocked out. And we can go to the other one. Yeah, we gonna let our security take care of that alcohol right there. Hopefully they get it in now, you know what I'm saying? Don't be bullshitting. I need my club jumping. We gotta have the club jumping for the night. Gotta have it jumping tonight. Some good income coming in. I really should have went in there and checked to see if we had any money in there, but I ain't gonna worry about it. Not right now. We done spent the M today, man. We done blew some bread. I ain't even gonna lie. We done blew some bread. A lot of bread. But I guess it was worth it, you know. I guess it was worth it, gang. Well, the crib was worth it. The Mayback was just flexing. We just doing a little flexing with the Mayback. That's it. But we got it now. We done spent that 200 racks, so ain't no sense of complaining about it. But let's see what this boy Bruce said. Gang got them taxes on them bricks. He taxing on the bricks. This Benz right here, I like this though. I ain't gonna lie. Little company Benz. It's busting though. Put some wheels on there. It'll be decent. Real decent. Alright, let's get it. What that boy Bruce had posted. Like he posted over there at that little. No, he be at them bus stops and stuff like that. Posted up. Just sitting back, relaxing, getting money, getting to the bag. Oh yeah, he in this little spot over here. He love this little duck off spot. Well, it really ain't. I ain't gonna say it's duck off, but he love this little spot over here. Little bus station right here. Where gang at? I don't see him. Oh, he up there. Okay. Hold up. Let me lock this first. Like he up this way somewhere. Or is he down below? Let me see. I don't know if gang up top or down here. He might be up top though. I don't see him being way down here. He usually be, you know what I'm saying, like just in plain sight. Posted up at the little bus stop right there. I don't see him though. Let me see, gang might be up here somewhere. Damn, bro. We really could have pulled up here, but I ain't tripping. We'll get them keys to the that work. And we good to go. We good. Got me jumping over walls and stuff, getting my mirror dirty. Alright, let's go pull up to the van. Hopefully y'all enjoying y'all week too, gang. Hopefully y'all enjoying. I've been trying to hit y'all, you know what I'm saying, with a couple hour videos. I know y'all like the longer videos better, so here we go, gang. I'm also gonna start posting on my second channel. I'm gonna start probably 2-game series on there. It's gonna be 2 different games. Then when we beat them 2 games, we'll do 2 more different games. Y'all let me know if that'll interest y'all. You know, it ain't gonna be no GTA. It's gonna be like story-based games. You know, like mission-based games. It's gonna be like that. It ain't gonna be GTA 5 or nothing. It'll be games with good story. I ain't worried about the graphics or nothing like that. As long as it got a good story to it, we gonna play it. I got a couple games that I've been wanting to bring to my other channel, but I can't get them to work. I don't know. I mean, they work, but I can't use controller. It's like when I hook up my controller to them, they tweak out or something like that. I don't know how to fix it. I ain't good with keyboard and mouse. I ain't gonna lie, guys. So that's why a lot of these games that's old, they want you to some kind of way they only register in the keyboard and mouse in they little system and shit like this. So I got a lot of games, like a lot of old games, like Scarface. But Scarface, I can use a controller with that. Let me see where this van at. Yeah, Scarface, I can use a controller with that. But the other games I got, like True Crimes, I got that. That don't work. I mean, it work, but it do not work with controller. I don't know why. So we got this little work. Let's go take this back to the club. We got to go back to the other club, man. Well, go to the other club. I said go back. We got to go to the other club, set that up. I don't know why they parked that like that. He parked it right up against the wall where you can't get out, really. You got to maneuver it a certain kind of way to get out. All right, let's get it. We got our work. I'm going to slow it down. 70 mile per hour zone right here. We 1 mile from the club. And it's getting dark, man. We working all through the night. We don't care. We working all day and all night. That's how you become successful, you know. You got to work. Put in the work. You got to put in the work, gang. And that's what we doing. Putting in work. So yeah, this is gonna be a longer episode right here, just like the last episode. And appreciate y'all for showing love on that episode. Boy got the little pimp business going. And we already done got some of our women took. The dude that worked for us, he texted us at the beginning of the day. He was like, man, some of our women left. So y'all already know what done happened. Some more pimps done came and took our women. So we probably ain't gonna really make no money from that. I'm gonna go around them. I know I really shouldn't be doing that, running lights and stuff, cause we got bricks in here. But I ain't see no police over there, so I ain't tripping. I am not tripping. So yeah, guys, probably Wednesday I will be back to posting 2 videos a day. Only reason I'm posting 1 now, cause y'all know it's really kind of the end of the month, so YouTube start over like every beginning of the month. So really ain't no sense of me to drop 2 videos right now when we at the end of the month. So starting Wednesday, we're gonna start back dropping 2. I don't know if I want to start any of the other series that I had going back up, or do I want to start something new. But I know y'all rocking with Blood Brothers, and I scrapped that series. I don't know why. It just take too long to, you know what I'm saying, with the MP characters and stuff like that. It take too long to, you got to set them up with clothes and different stuff like that. I mean, that was a cool series, but it's just too much with the MP. That's why I don't never, y'all notice every MP series I do, it don't never last because of that, and that's the reason why. I mean, I like the MP series. It's just that, you know, you gotta, all of them gotta have different clothes. You really don't want them dressing all in the same stuff in the episode. So that's why I scrapped Blood Brothers. I don't know, I might bring that back on my other channel. Just post videos on my other channel for y'all of the Blood Brothers. But this channel gonna be right now strictly, I might go back to the rappers though. I ain't gonna lie, doing the episodes with the rappers and stuff, with the series, like I was doing with Kodak Black and T.I. and stuff like that. I got some new rappers that I want to bring to the channel, so, or that might go on my second channel. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we got this work in here. Well, we got the snow in there. And we good to go. We got to go to this other club and get that one right. So let me go and jump in the V. We finna go head over here to LS Club. Get that bad boy right. Yeah, setting up these clubs take a lot of work. But we just doing, you know, doing what we do. That's it. We doing what we gotta do to survive out here. And if, you know what I'm saying, we gotta be out all night doing it, then we gonna do it. Cause I know them clubs gonna bring back some decent money. Hold up, I'm damn sure I don't wanna scratch on the Mayback. Somebody hit this, bro. It's up. I'm up in pole. I ain't gonna lie, cause this look lovely. I know y'all probably don't like the wheels on there, but I love them. The other wheels looked better though, I ain't gonna lie, but I just wanted to drop forages on here. Something different, you know what I'm saying? Something different to make my car still look good, but we on some expensive wheels. That's all that is. Alright, we pulling up over here to LS Club. I don't know which club generate the most money. I would think the club we just left, Club Nail, cause that's kind of like a, you know, kind of like a club for people with money and stuff like that. LS Life is like, LS Club, I said LS Life. LS Club is like for the hood club and stuff like that. But you know, a lot of dope dealers come up in them clubs, and then Club Nail is like people who get money. Just say like a CEO of a company or something. Just like we finna become the CEO. But we just gonna buy the business. We might set up workers and stuff like that. We ain't gonna go too deep into it. Y'all gotta stay tuned, you know what I'm saying? Next episode, you know, we might go a little deeper into it. This club right here by the police station. I just not noticed that. They go, speaking of the police, they right there. They right there. Make sure he gone by the business, light still red. Dude gonna get knocked off just walking in the middle of the highway like that, bro. He must think he bulletproof or something. I'ma go. Your gang think he bulletproof. What you got going, bro? And dude in this beat up El Camino pulling out. Alright, we're gonna park this up. Let me see. Where do I got in there? Okay, we done got paid. Well, I ain't gonna say paid. Well, we done spent money for our properties and stuff. I guess we can park this right here. Yeah, we done dropped that bread on our properties. Your property service fees have been processed. 71,000? Damn, bro, 71,000.
If you say so.
All right, let's get it. I'm gonna get the alcohol. Y'all know we got this car for this business right here. So we doing good out here. We got our whips for the business. That's all we need. Nice little Honda thing, little low key. I really should tint the windows on this. I ain't gonna lie. We don't want to be seen. Want to be behind that limo tent. All right, we ain't got far to grab this alcohol. I don't know why Bruce always be far as hell though. So I always look forward to driving a long ways when we fucking with Brucey. All right, let's go and grab this alcohol. We're gonna make this fast because we gotta go buy this business. We finna spend another M. So we gotta get robbed, right? I ain't gonna lie, cause we gotta make some of this money back. We got to. I'm trying to wait to gang off the rest of them 10 ounces, cause I think he had like 58,000 when we pulled up on him. He had 58 racks, so that should be. I don't know. Them 10 ounces gonna throw it up there a little bit more. Probably damn near 100,000. But I think once we re him up this next time, we're gonna go and get him a mega load. I ain't gonna lie. We're gonna go and get him a mega load this time. At least try to get him $1 million worth of product, just so you know he can make me about 3 or 4 M's back, and we'll make all our money back off that. You know, even if our businesses we ain't generating a lot of money off them, we got Rob. You know, Rob gonna put in that work, and we gonna be trying to find us another dealer too. I don't know who. We're gonna have to go holler at my boy Earl and see if he can find us some good candidates for that. So we're gonna be chopping it up with Earl soon. See if gang can Find us some people that want to work for us. All right, let's get it. We in the van. Hold up. Why are they tweaking like that? Why is it 2 vans here? I had no idea why. Let me see. This the one we taking back? I don't know. Okay, that ain't the right van. I don't know why they got 2 right there, and it's tweaking right here because it's 2 vans. Okay, this the one. Let's go. Yeah, it's tweaking right there because it. Yep. One supposed to be 2 vans over there. All right, let's get it. We headed to the club. Let's get out this area. I see how it's tweaking. Yeah, let's go and drop this off. Try to hurry up and get this there. Try to hurry up. So yeah, we done took care of some business today. We done took care of a lot of business. We're gonna go and grab that snow, and that's gonna be the end of that. Our club's good. I don't wanna we really could grab another round, but I know that's gonna take a lot of time. So I'm just gonna focus on this, what we got right here. This should last for a little while. I ain't gonna say it's gonna last forever, but it should last a little minute. This all we need for right now. Make sure the club good for the night. Y'all see it night doesn't hit us. I'm just making sure these clubs Gucci. By the time we get the snow though, it probably might be daylight. I don't know. Alright, let's drop this off. We here. I really should have got my money out these clubs too, but I ain't gonna worry about it. They got me in the Channel News van. I mean Channel 4 News van. Let's grab that. Drop that off.
Oh, okay. Whatever.
Alright, we good. Hit up Brucey. We good to go. Let's go grab that. How long? Okay, Bruce ain't far at all. That's what I'm talking about, Bruce. He knew I didn't want to go far this time. He must have knew it. Let's go over here and get these keys from him. The van probably wasn't gonna be far though. Hold up. Police. Boy, drifted through there, didn't he? Alright, let's go. Alright, what them bricks at, Brody? My bad, gang. My bad, bro. What them bricks at, gang? I should have paid attention to how much he was charging. I think it's 40 though. 40,000. Sometimes I think it might be 50. Sometimes. Alright, the light green, we can go and breeze through there. It turned yellow on me, but that's alright, you know. I do that IRL. Light be green, then it turn yellow, I'm still going. Ain't no what I'm stopping for. That mean, you know, just slow down, make sure ain't nobody coming through. Alright, yeah, he always got the truck far as hell. Gang trying to get your boy busted. Trafficking charge or something. Intent to deliver or something. I really should keep straight, but y'all know sometimes these GPSs, they have you going over a bridge or something like that, and then you have to turn all the way back around and go the right way. Alright, let's get it. We on the interstate with it. A long, but we ain't got far, but it looked far as hell on the map. There go the guy hanging. Somebody in the comments said I seen somebody hanging. We probably should have went up top, but we might be good. Gang, got this bit ducked off under here somewhere. That's what it looked like. No, it's gotta be up top somewhere. Yeah, we're gonna have to go up top. Alright, so we done pulled up on the van. Finally. I don't know what kind of direction the gang gave me, but we finally made it over here. Alright, let's get this back. We got 1 mile. We should be good. Y'all see it done got daylight out here, so y'all know I've been riding around looking for this van. We finally found it though. Gang had this really ducked off. Ducked off. Alright, let's get it. We ain't got too far to go. And that'll be a day. We gotta go pull up down here and buy this little spot though. That's where a lot of our money gonna come from, a little Facebook spot. We're gonna make some money off that. I'm just trying to I don't see police, so I'm gonna blow through traffic. Light green anyway right there. I'm trying to hurry up and get these bricks out of my hand. Go get these bricks out of my hand. Okay, this little area deep, so no police probably amongst traffic somewhere. Probably in traffic somewhere. Go around them. Man, gang had to be going the same direction I'm going. I don't see police. We right here at the club now. I'm gonna stop a little bit. Alright, we good to go. One more little corner and we good. Boy, they out here early morning. I ain't gonna lie. Traffic is out here early morning. Come on, bro. Don't hit me, man. You trying to get me caught up in something. I ain't trying to be caught up in nothing. Alright, we here. That's what I'm talking about. Finally. Made it. Good to go. Grab that out the trunk. Drop that off and we gone. We headed over here to buy this little business. We finna become the CEO of Facebook. What the, bro, you just gonna hit my comment? Bro. Don't look like I got no damage on that, but I know it's a little damage on there. Alright, let's get it, go buy this business. Bro, this traffic. Let me get on up out here if I have to air somebody out. They better be glad that was the police that hit me. If there was anybody else, bro, they were finna get popped. They were about to get popped. So yeah, we finna go on and invest in this business. This another M we about to spend. But I think it's gonna be worth it. We're gonna have to get everything set up. But your boy tired right now. I don't think we're gonna, damn, the police on me. I don't think we're gonna get everything set up today. But we're gonna hire some employees and stuff like that. I ought to be suing the police company, bro. They gonna hit my car, put some damage on there. Then they wanna pull me over, man. Then y'all wanna pull your boy over. Did he get me for running a red light or what?
Hey.
Let's see.
Yeah, you're done.
Yeah, I know it's looking good, bro. Oh, he ain't telling me what he getting me for. Well, he ain't told me yet.
Stay out of trouble.
Oh, he got me for running a red light. Well, I run a nothing right in front of you. Fuck it. I ain't scared of the police, man. I am not scared of y'all, boy. Alright, so we ain't got far. Then this little business right here ain't too far from our clubs and stuff. Well, Club Nayo. It ain't too far from there. I'm running it. Oh yeah, that Mayback get down. That's good. All them lights green, we just float through. Yellow, I'm going through. Yellow, I am going through. So yeah, the Facebook spot, I don't think it's too far from Club Nayo. And from a distance, you gonna see the Life Invader shit, but this Facebook gang. We finna buy this junk. Alright, we pulling up over here. I'm going on through. I need to be in this lane right here. Well, traffic's steep out here. I ain't finna sit in this traffic like that. Y'all can sit in it all y'all want. Let me see where they need to have a parking spot for the CEO. What y'all got going on, bro? They ain't got no parking spot for the CEO. I'm just finna do a little legal parking. I guess this spot good enough right here. So yeah, this the building right here, gang. We finna be the CEO of this spot. I'm gonna go hire my employees, and I think we gotta get a server and stuff like that. But this the spot right here. Y'all see Facebook. Let me go and buy that for an M. Gonna open up the my business thing, passive income. Daily income 16,000. Monthly income is 480,000. And annual income, my total earned income, we ain't earned nothing yet. Okay, manage your workforce. Employee move. Okay, we can hire level 1 employees. We can hire level 2. Let me see. Cost $1,000 at 100% move. 5 plus 5% below 50%. I don't know what none of that mean, but it gotta mean something. We can lay them off. I'm going with high level 3 employees. How many employees do we need? I'm gonna hire as many as I can, I guess. That should be good. Managed server. Okay, 10 million. Increased daily. I ain't got 10 million to expand. We server status is 60%. Managed security. We're gonna hire security right now. Got us a nice little security. We ain't generated no income right now. Our total employee salary is 18,000. So yeah, we got 6 employees. Let me go upstairs. We gotta check out the business. I think we can go into everything. No, we can't go into there. I'm gonna go upstairs and make sure everybody doing what they supposed to be doing. I gotta figure out my way around this building. Y'all know I'm new to this. That's downstairs. Okay, we can take elevators if we want to, but I think this is where we gotta go up here. Make sure everybody doing what they supposed to. Employee mood increased by office present. Mood is now 100%. Okay, so they in there doing what they got to do. Let me go and check everything, make sure shit's straight. We still ain't generating no income yet though, but let me see my server status. And we gotta make 10 million to expand the servers, but we gonna make a lot of money. Oh cap, I guess I can do some more employees. Put some more in here. 30,000, that's good for now. We got a couple employees in here. And this another business venture, guys. We the CEO of Facebook right now. That's what I'm talking about. Where my office at? Okay, this could be an office right here. You see our servers back there. But hopefully y'all enjoy it. Like, share, comment. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Links in the description. Gang.